So we walked back to our co-worker. We left the butcher truck broken down at the side of the road.
That's the whole deal, boss. That's how she lost her fortune.
All right. So she thinks the game was straight.
Yeah, but it's a story, right?
It's a hell of a story. You know, I just got to talk to that Estelle woman. It's a real David and Goliath story, only David is sickly and dying.
Are you talking about Miss
Yeah.
Bobadilla?
Bobadilla.
Like Bobadilla?
Yes.
Is that how you say it? Bobadilla?
Listen,
Doesn't.
we have some news for you, and you're not going to be happy about it.
What? Why not?
You better get yourself a drink.
And a seat. And a cigarette.
It's a lot of things to get, but I'll do it quickly.
We have news. How come I'm not the one getting it? I'm the one writing the story. I'm the head editor here.
You should also get a drink and a cigarette. Yes. I'll get you a drink. I wasn't. You want a cigarette?
Love to. And we have some bad news for you. Your lady, your
Miss Bovadu,
man.
my love, my future wife, the one to bear Sly Jr.,
Yes.
and Holly, because I'm going to name one after you.
Well, don't get too excited about that after what we've seen.
Oh, yeah.
You won't be having any rugrats.
At least not with her.
Okay, tell me, what happened? Is he dead?
No, she's not dead. He's not dead. We couldn't get over the fence at his house, so we had to follow him.
How crooked are you guys, huh? I just wanted you guys to play a little cards, and now you're off killing people?
No.
Can't find good interns these days, I'll tell you.
Look, she's pulling one over on you. She's jerking your dirkin.
She is.
She's jerking my dirkin. That's a bad thing?
In no words.
She's also jerking his dirkin.
Yes.
Where is he? What's his name? Is it Ratso? Ratso's dead.
Ratso is very dead.
Yeah. Ratso. R.I.P. Ratso.
So he thinks that she puts a hit out on him, and then he tries to slip in and get with her?
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly like that.
Yeah.
He's good. He's very good. You know what? I'm gonna go around this again. You two, I know this is gonna be wild. You're gonna kill Jeremy.
Right.
Yeah.
Jeremy James Jambalaya?
Very same. Okay.
The older brother of Jennifer June Jambalaya.
Yes, yes.
Whose mom is,
Janice.
yeah, Janice Jambalaya. Everybody knows that.
I know, but no relation to you, Jimmy Joe Live.
Coincidence. Didn't think about that till right now.
Common name where I come from.
So we're putting the hit out on the same person as before, is what
But
I'm saying.
for revenge.
Oh, for a different hit. Well,
Yes.
this calls for a gun, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, revenge kill.
Yeah. That's how I want it done. And then? And it's just me and Lucille and Sly Jr. and Holly. And you know what? We'll have another one for you, Roach, because apparently you might not be able to have one of your own after that.
You know, I should have been real scared, considering I just found out all three of my interns were cold-blooded killers. But this was going to be one hell of a story. I could just see my name splashed across the front page of all the newspapers all across the state. Hell, maybe even the country.
You know what? To make it even better, and to ruin this guy's plan, I heard that he has a girl named Estelle. You should kill her also. Yeah, that'll ruin his plans.
Yeah. 2 killings for revenge.
Ooh,
Love it.
Right?
And so we left. Got back into the broken down butcher truck.
I opened up the hood and used my mechanic skills to fix that baby up.
I drank and drove.
It was the 40s. And I got that hit puppy back up and running in no time when we were back on the road again.
There she is. In her apartment. Naked. She just took a shower.
Our timing is just so impeccable every time, huh?
So let's get behind the fence and hear what's happening.
Oh, that worked out really well last time. Oh. Get myself a drink here. I was working. I got them all believing I was dying.
You're not dying, are you?
Damn, you heard that.
Heard what? I went to the doctors to check up on you, and they told me they never heard of it.
Fine, I'm not dying. What of it? You knew what kind of person I was when you got mixed up with me.
You are some piece of work, doll. Well, it doesn't matter. Because it turns out I don't need you after all. I realize now that I found true love, and it has nothing to do with a dog like you.
What's she look like?
She looks like a beautiful woman in red. Red, the color of fire and passion. Not black, the color of vacuous decay.
This woman in red. I've only seen one woman in town wear red. Beauregard?
Her name is Bovadille.
Belvedere? Don't correct me.
Listen, here's what's gonna happen, see? I'm gonna take all of that money we conned her out of, and I'm gonna give it back to her. And then she and we're gonna go ahead and have the life that you couldn't dream of, because there's nothing in there underneath that glitz and diamond, is there? I know what you did to that brooch. You killed my sister.
She had it coming.
Did she?
Yes. All those years she tried to come between us. Don't you see? That's why it didn't work between us. I did it for us.
You didn't do it for us, you're a
Yes,
lying
you did.
dog. You did it for you. You did it because that's all you are. You're a glitzy outside with nothing inside beneath it.
Jeremy, don't leave me now. You're the only person I have left.
You are out of your mind. Where's the money?
I hid it. You're never gonna find it. It's not in this house. Think I'd be so stupid?
I don't know.
I knew you'd betray me. Yeah, that's why I hid it. I told you you're the only one I have left, and you go and you fall in love with some dame.
I knew where she hid the money, or at least I was pretty sure. You see, a long time ago we had a job together and we needed a good hiding place. The safest place you can hide something, in a dumpster at the city dump. I was sure she was a creature of habit and had put the money back in that same dumpster. So I left, pretending I didn't have any idea where the money was, and went to the city dump.
I followed inconspicuously.
To my surprise, there was Miss Bovadille. Darling.
Hello, what brings you to this city dump? I just heard it was a lovely place and wanted to take a tour while I was in town.
You're a woman of many qualities. That's what I love so much about you.
I do love civic engagement.
You see that dumpster over there?
It's a beaut. We
Yeah.
don't have those where I come from.
What do they put the garbage in?
Just in the street. It's a whole thing.
So, the money's in that dumpster.
My money's in that dump?
All money is. I knew she would hide it there. I came here just a little while ago and looked inside. It's all there, just waiting for you, waiting for us.
This put me in quite the pickle. I could climb into that dumpster with that man and then have to split my fortune with him. Or I could make quick dispatch of him. So you're saying all my money is in there?
Sure. What are you waiting for? Let's go. We'll get it. We'll get out of here and have the life we want.
Jeremy James Jambalaya. Funny seeing you around here, Val.
What's so funny about it?
You don't remember me? I was on your tail all those years when you were pulling off heists all across the country. I was the reporter. Got you kicked out of Vegas. We got you kicked out of Atlantic City, and I'm going to get you kicked out of my dame's pants now.
All right, I know you're a...
I was not wearing pants.
Listen, I've had enough of you reporters. Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Roach! Holly, get out here.
Oh, well, these are fine people you know.
Hello, hello. Ratzel was indisposed, so I got two even better, more experienced killers.
We got
What's going on here?
I heard that you're trying to make moves on my gal, but that's not how it's going. Because, you see, she asked me to put a hit out on you.
Lucille!
I was tired of this game, pretending to love this man, so I turned to him. I'm very sorry. I just wanted my money back, and you stole it in the first place. I didn't know what else there was to do besides go along with this, and now you brought me back to my money. And I'm a happy woman. I'll do the fellas. Oh, never mind. You can. Thank you. That's very gentlemanly of you.
No, right?
I took that opportunity to run!
Revenge kill! And I was left standing with two guns, thinking once I got my money back, I might invest in the gun industry a little bit.
Might be good to dispose of those. Good thing we're to dump.
I'll throw them in there while I'm digging my money out. Thank you so much, Sly. And so I climbed in the dumpster after my fortune, because that was the thing that made the most sense.
You cold. You're cold. Get away from my money.
Honey, this is my money.
It's mine now. And one more thing I want you to know. Look at me. Look at me! Her name was Esmeralda. My mother. The woman who slaved away at your factory. The woman you killed.
I was holding two guns that did not work, and I was standing in a dumpster. This did not look good for me.
Say goodbye.
I heard shots. Roach, Holly, Jimmy, what are you doing here? We got it. Find me.
Who is she?
What happened? She's gone.
But on the bright side, isn't there a bunch of money in that dumpster?
What are you talking about? All my dreams are gone. What about Sly Jr.? What about Holly? What about Roach? What about Jimmy if I have extra juice in me?
Well, I'm just saying you can buy a lot of things with the money that's in that dumpster. Perhaps love?
It's not here. I think someone obviously took it and shot her. This is a big story. This could be the story of the century. Heirs to a lingerie fortune gunned down in a dumpster.
Unfortunately, only one person can report on this. Estelle, where are they?
Baby, you did it!
We did it. We finally got him back. All those years.
Baby brother, we did it for Mama.
And Daddy too, even though he hit me a lot.
Let's say we get out of here.
Let's get that money.
So, we made our way on that sailboat to Cuba, like we had always dreamed.
My soul floated up from the ground. The souls of all the people I knew floated away, some towards heaven, some towards hell. But you never get to know where your friends are going. I hovered out over the bay and I watched that boat sail off to Cuba. I looked into my own apartment. There was Mother, sitting in a chair. Knowing that both of her children were dead. I tried to look at her face, her expression, to see if there was some glimmer of regret or remorse in her eyes. But just as I finally had a clear look, I was pulled away, never knowing the answer, as my soul evaporated into blackness. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, you are an awesome audience, and I thank you so much for being here on what is turning out to be a kind of stressful day out there. Huh? Please give yourselves a huge round of applause. We love you so much. My name is Ken Adams. I'm the artistic director of Synergy Theater, and this is what we do. We perform full-length improvised plays. This was the kickoff show of our 2019-2020 season, and it's the first time we've expanded our runs to have 8 performances. It's the first time we've planned a whole season in advance, and on another nice positive note, we've been working towards becoming a non-profit organization lately. Finally, just the other day, we got our notification in the mail that we are now, in fact, an official tax-exempt non-profit art organization. And we are so excited about the road ahead. We have 3 more shows coming up in our 2019-2020 season. In January, we're coming right back here with Spontaneous Agatha Christie, a Miss Marple murder mystery. All improvised, all based on your suggestions. So please come back in January and see that then. We're following that up with Spontaneous Shakespeare, a full-length improvised play in the style of William Shakespeare. And then we're rounding it off with Spontaneous Sitcom, an evening of all improvised sitcoms based on your suggestions. So come back and binge the shows with us. If you have friends, and I know many of you do because you're all so friendly, then please spread the word. Bring your friends to see our shows. We would appreciate it very much. If you and your friends want to see all 3 of the remainder of our shows, but you don't want to pay for 3 shows, you only want to pay for 2 shows, you can do that by becoming a 3-show subscriber. Please go onto our website and subscribe to the remainder of our season. You get to pick any dates you want. You can change your seats around if conflict shows up, and you get to see all 3 of our remaining shows for the price of 2. If you want to take your chances and try to see Agatha Christie for free, please fill out our raffle ticket on the way out. Give us your mailing address and a little bit of information about how you found out about our show. That not only helps us with our marketing efforts, but it also allows you to be in our raffle. And we'll pull a couple of names out of the box, and people in this audience will win free tickets to our Agatha Christie show. Thank you again so much for being here. Everybody, please be safe. We love you. Good night.